Alright guys, everything is packed and loaded. I am... Yay! Alright guys, I'm at Walgreens and look what I am looking at. My favorite thing, toilet paper. This is the #1 favorite thing to find in a dumpster. Right guys? Let's get it. This bag is actually loaded with a lot of goodies, but look what they did, guys. Look what they did. They dumped everything out, unfortunately. Yep, but I've gotten many hauls here that they didn't dump everything out, so. All right, guys, I kept looking and looks like some faux presents and maybe a tissue box, but that's empty. Let me see what these are. Yeah, guys, they're just faux presents, but I use faux presents under my tree. When I first put it up, before we get any gifts, I'll just put faux presents under there. So these are perfect. Very nice. Very nice grab. I'm gonna get these. Found some Oreos, guys, as well. And I'm just kind of trying to cover my tracks. I don't like them to know that I've been here. So try to make it look undisturbed. But yeah, this was closed. And I found another faux present, so yay! Okay guys, I am in the Bargain Hunt dumpster and I have a dilemma. I have so many green beans, so much stuff I can get out, guys, but there's no way to carry it or anything. Never mind. You know what? Let me get some gloves and I'm gonna use this bag. Yeah, let me grab some gloves. Alright guys, I'm at Bargain Hunt and this dumpster is loaded with these cut green beans as well as other stuff, guys. There's no boxes in here to really get all this stuff, and it's covered with a lot of leaves. So under these leaves, guys, are just cans and cans of green beans and these lemon milk chocolate. I mean, if these leaves weren't here, you would really see just a dumpster full of stuff. But yeah, just so much. So what I think I'm gonna do is grab this bag, empty it out, and oh, it's thin. Never mind. Has a hole in it. I was hoping that was gonna be my saving grace, but I don't know how I'm gonna get all these cans. Just with my hand, it'll take me forever. So I'm just gonna get the best stuff, I guess, guys. Fruit punch, natural flavor with other nut Mio. I've never heard of it. I'm not even sure what it is, but seems neat. So I'll take some of those and some of these wafers. There's quite a bit down here. Guys, it's a lot of stuff. You just can't see it. But yeah. All right, let me get loading some of this up. I got to do it one by one individually. I didn't bring anything. I'm just coming from church. So guys, I didn't bring anything to hold this stuff, but I always stop here after church. Because this is the day that they dump normally, so. All right, let me get started. Okay guys, I found this ingenious way, this little broken box. I just start throwing them in here. So I have quite a bit, and I'm just gonna try my best to lift this out and then just put them all in the car at once. Unfortunately, just due to the condition of everything, guys, I'm not gonna take too many, but I'm gonna take those, and I stacked all these out here. So it's quite a few out here. I'm gonna take all of these, all of those little Mio fruit punches. I'm gonna take those and all of that. So let me get this out. There's still so much left, guys. So much. All right, so I got a good bit in the car, and I'm gonna go ahead and lift this out. Dale like. Guys, like this video. Thanks so much. All right, let me pull this out, guys. All right, guys, everything is packed and loaded. I am ready to go. This is another good haul at Bargain Hunt. Let's go. Vamos, listo, vamos. Okay, hello everyone. Let's do this review on this Hamilton Beach dual sandwich maker. So if you saw my video, unopened Walmart packages, you'll see I found this during a dumpster dive. A man actually, and I'll show you a clip right here. Oh my gosh. Guys, this man just rode by and told me, este? Okay, el zapato aquí?
No, mejores.
Mejores. Okay, yes, más mejores en mi carro. Los zapatos en mi carro es muy, muy bueno. Gracias por todos. Gracias. Oh my gosh. He actually came and let me know that he dumped all of these packages in the trash can. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. But yes, so here I am. I have my sandwich maker. I'm ready to make something, but I have to get it all prepped. So as you can see, all of the paper is still in it. I haven't taken it out. So I'm just going to take this paper out, guys, and I'm going to give it a quick wipe down. This was in a box, unopened. So this is my first unpacking. So let's go. Alright guys, it's all wiped down, so we're going to get started. First, let me show you the ingredients of what I'm making. Alright, so I'm doing a bacon, egg, and cheese. So I have my pre-cooked bacon. I cooked it separately because Hamilton Beach doesn't recommend you putting raw meat on here. So I did pre-cook that. And then these are my English muffins already cut. And these are the eggs that I'm going to use. You can crack the eggs right on the sandwich maker, and it's just recommended that you break the yolk, okay? Also 2 slices of cheese to make it a bacon, egg, and cheese. So let's go. All right, here we go. I'm placing my cheese, and this cheese is quite big for the machine, so it will probably melt over, but that's okay. You can cut it down to size. And you probably want to use some cooking spray too on this device, even though it's a non-stick surface. Next, we'll put this down, and we're actually going to break our egg right in the machine, okay? All right, I should mention you do want to preheat first, so you want to make sure this preheat light is on before you start putting the components of the sandwich in. But we are at that point. It has been preheated. I'm going to go ahead and start putting the sandwich in, and you're just going to cook it based on your preference to how cooked you want your English muffin, because the cheese and everything else is going to melt pretty quickly. At the bottom, like I said, you're going to have your English muffin, and you're going to have your cheese, okay, and then you're just going to ring around that. Also, guys, your pre-cooked meat, you can go ahead and put that on. Why not? So let's do that. Go ahead and put my pre-cooked meat on there, like that. And then on the top, just like over here, I'm going to go ahead and break an egg. There you go. I got a little shell in there. Alright, and we're going to break these yolk. Okay. And my hands are clean, guys. It's my sandwich, I can touch it. You might not be your method, but there we go. The yolks are broken, so it can cook just like that. Alright, if you want to do an extra little stir in there, you can do that because I do like my egg to be blended. That blended look. So I did an extra stir. This thing gets really hot, guys, really hot. Alright, so we're going to let that cook just like that. Guys, look at what happened. I lift this tray not thinking that the egg would spill out, and it did. So for whatever reason, it's not cooking quickly up here, but if it spills and it hits this little part right here, it cooks super fast. So it's like it cooks quickly here. You would think it would cook quickly here. That's where you're supposed to cook it, but no. So since this is already spilled out, I'll show you guys. Under here is where, see, the English muffin is, and the bacon and the cheese, and that looks so delicious, right? But you know, you don't want that to overcook while you're waiting on your egg. So I'm probably going to pull it and end up putting the sandwich together by myself because I just don't want that to overcook. But look at all that egg that spilled out just from me lifting it. But it seems like it's not cooking on the top. So, well, I did have it. The timer did go off. I forgot about that. But even so, you have all this egg down here, which I still can actually use because it's on the machine. But yeah, this one cooks so quickly. All right, let me get this off, guys. Okay, while we're waiting on the other one to finish cooking, I just want to show you I was able to save a lot of the egg and still complete my sandwich. I just put a piece of bacon on top of it, but yeah, I was able to save that egg. So that sandwich came out really nice. Looks super yummy. Alright, so now guys, the egg has cooked on top to my satisfaction, and I'll say that was my fault because I actually, you can flip it, see, I actually did have the machine off, like, though it was still warm and hot, but it was off, like that, the time had ran out, so that was my fault, it wasn't cooking. Now I'm just going to place the top of the English muffin on top. Alright, and what you're supposed to do is just remove this plate that's in between, like so. You see that coming out? And it places everything together. You lift that, and voila, you have your sandwich that's completely together. Guys, excuse my children's background noise. So let's see how the bottom turned out. Oh, the bottom's not burned or anything. All right, but that's how it turned out, guys. And that's how it puts the sandwich all together, is by like that. Now, great breakfast, beautiful. My review on this device would be, it's probably more trouble, as you could see, than it's worth. I think it could be a quick thing. I'm definitely going to still use it, but I just see like the fact that, okay, you can't put any uncooked meat in there. You do need to break the yolk, which isn't a big deal, but the pre-cooked meat, having to cook that separately is kind of a drawback, right? And I think it would have worked fine if this wasn't my first time as well. It would have definitely been a lot better. So I don't fault the machine for that. Definitely something, if you have limited space or you're in an RV or something like that, absolutely pick one of these up. Look at the price. I mean, it's not that costly or anything like that. It does get super hot, so you want to be careful with all these plates. Every part of this black part is burning hot, so that's one thing to be cautious about. Definitely use some cooking spray, guys. Use cooking spray, like I did. You need some cooking spray. But all in all, guys, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with the product that it gave, and it's good, but is it some trouble? And imagine the cleaning that it can, it just depends on how you look at it. You might see it as something that's, oh yeah, I would love to have one of those, and someone else might say, I'd rather just cook it on the stove. So completely up to the individual, but all in all, I think it's a good product, but I do think it can be a lot. I'll just say a lot for beginners, okay? I'll just say this is just a beginner review. after 5-10 uses, I might be in love, right? So just depends on how you see it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please tune into Dumpster Diving Rookie. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and you're going to see some wonderful dumpster diving in 2025, as well as other videos like this and tutorials. And if you're not a member of Dumpster Diving Rookie, consider becoming a member for $2.99 a month. You can be a member of Dumpster Diving Rookie, receive excellent perks like live videos, and actually have face-to-face with me. So definitely, I would love to have you guys as a member for the low price of $2.99 per month. You'll have additional perks as well as a badge that changes over time. The longer you're a member, the more gorgeous your badge becomes. So thank you guys for watching, and you have a wonderful day. If you don't have a friend in anyone else, you have a friend in me. Put all of your prayer requests below. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.